But if you take pricing out of it, let's say the consumer doesn't have to pay for the actual widgets. Talk about what the government is doing in these smart city initiatives. We're doing water meter deployments at the residential home. The consumer is downloading a free app, and they can actually see their water consumption without paying for anything. It's all driven through the smart city initiatives. Okay. That's one way of approaching consumer IoT without having any financial impact and actually allowing them to maybe reduce their bill per month because they can monitor their water consumption. Another thing is consumer IoT as a service, where you can provide them the equipment and then they pay a monthly subscription for something that will actually benefit them, and they pay as they go.
Sure.
So that, on top of that, you have to look at privacy. You have to look at where the data is being stored. In 2017, there was a murder that took place, and there was an Alexa that was inside the home that recorded the murder. The FBI went to the homeowner and actually asked Amazon to provide the data that was stored in the cloud of the
Who
murder.
murdered the person? Was that the question?
Right. So they were able to make
amazing.
an arrest because of this amazing IoT technology. Now, where that data is being stored, how is it accessible by the government when there's an incident that takes place in a home or in a neighborhood? Those are things that I don't think has really been considered an in-depth knowledge. And who's responsible for that data? Is it the network operator that must supply the data? Like basic LI systems that was implemented by telcos.
Yeah.
IoT is a different space. You have data analytic companies that are storing the data. You have application providers that are doing the analytics on the software that are storing the data. So those type of things needs to be looked at. But I would like to see consumer IoT go into as a service model and even potentially free for the end user.